time for another commentary. Hello, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Deadeye Impact, and if you don't know me, then you should probably click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, so I mean, why not? Just give it a click. And it helps me. It helps you. Probably helps me a bit more than it helps you, because I don't know. But anyways, let's get into the topic at hand. Why you guys clicked on the video, other than to hear my beautiful voice. No, today we are going to be talking about the DLC, the Call of Duty DLC. They do this every year for the Call of Duty series, and nothing's going to change, nothing will change, nothing has, well, a couple things have changed, but we'll get into that later. The DLC, for this month, personally, I think some of the maps are awesome, and some are not awesome. I definitely am one of those people that would enjoy bringing back the old maps from old Call of Duties much more than try to incorporate new DLC. New DLC, that's not anything bad. It's just it's good, it's fresh, maybe a rotation of old DLC to new DLC, but that's just my take. And this DLC, this new one, I liked it because it kind of combined both. It came with 3 new maps, a zombies map, which is beautiful. That map is awesome. I played it with a couple of my friends and got to run 25 on Alcatraz, which is pretty insane. I got the blunderbuss upgraded, or I think they call it the blundergat because it's mixed with the Gatling gun. But that thing is awesome. Love that. This is probably going to be my favorite DLC pack just because of the zombies in general. But the multiplayer maps, they're not bad. I love firing range. I absolutely love firing range. Back when they had it in Black Ops 1, it was an awesome idea to bring it into Black Ops 2. Maybe I don't really like it because of all the new stuff they added. I mean, all they did was add like texture to it, but it just kind of seems silly a bit having like props just kind of float around instead of being like a firing range. Like, I don't know, instead of targets they have like costumes, and it's confusing. But I definitely like firing range, and mainly because of the flow of while you're playing, and obviously that hasn't changed because the map's dynamics haven't changed much. So that's what I have to say about this DLC. I'm playing on Magma right now. This is a nice map. It's a bit choppy because there's a lot of sharp turns that you can get caught in. I know the broken train. I'm not sure if that's a train or not, but that you can get caught in very easily. If you're standing in there and somebody runs through the opposite entrance that you came in, you literally can just throw a tomahawk on the ground and it'll basically hit you. That's what my friend Max did, or you can see me playing with him a couple of times. His name's Gotcha. He got like a tomahawk bank shot in that thing just by throwing it on the ground, and it bounces up and gets him right in the kneecap. So I'm not a big fan of that. Although it's actually a really good place if you're sniping, because it's short. It's very you can look through these windows to my right, and you can snipe people pretty far distance. And maybe if you put, say, a C4 or a bouncing Betty, if you put a bouncing Betty right in the middle of that thing, it is basically impossible to duck underneath it. and avoid death unless you have flak jacket. So that's just a little tip for this map. Put a C4 right in the middle of the train for an almost ensured kill. So I like this map. I like firing range. Vertigo's different, but I don't really understand the map too much. I know that it's a skyscraper, but I'm not exactly sure what the point of having a gaping hole right in the middle of the building is for. If you ever have played in the map and gone right smack dab in the middle, there's a giant hole and a suspended, like, hovercraft airplane kind of thing. Don't know what that's for, but you know, I really can't question it. I'm basically just here to play Call of Duty and shoot people and get some squeakers angry. And the fourth map, I forget the name of it. Oh, Encore. Encore. That's the fourth map. I don't like that map at all. That map, out of all four of the maps, that has to be absolutely the worst. Just I don't know. There's very limited running space where you can actually, like, be able to flank and get behind them without, like, spawns flipping or any of that. I don't know. I didn't really like the way it flows, and the map's not for me, obviously. So if it does come up in the rotation, I will make sure not to click on it. But that's just me. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. Write in the comments below. Write what your favorite DLC, what your favorite map from this DLC is, and also next to that, your favorite map in the DLC. Write what map you want Treyarch or anybody in the Call of Duty series to bring back into their next COD, either Black Ops or Black Ops 2 or Ghosts, maybe. So yeah, write that in the bottom in the comments. Oh, I'm sorry, I had the hiccups. It's not a good thing while doing a commentary. But yeah, write in the comments what you want as a flashback map. I for one of my favorite all-time maps, I don't know why, but it was Radiation from Black Ops 1. So if you guys have a favorite, just tell me what it was, or tell me what it is, and tell me what you want to have brought back into the new Call of Duty series as a DLC. Oh, and maybe, aside from having brought back DLC, maybe, as a suggestion, maybe bring back a gun from old COD. Maybe, like, the ACR, or, I don't know, just guns like the AK. I don't know, that's just me. So, that about wraps up the commentary, and, I'll see you guys later. Peace.